Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I had another student create something wicked cool that we can cut with the laser. My friends, it's time to show it to you, so let's get cracking. So my friend's 8th grader, Heath, created this sweet little cardboard biplane using the 4mm technique that I showed him for a skateboard. It has a propeller that moves. This is not the final version, but we will be putting this version on Thingiverse, and then as he keeps modding it, we'll give the other ones as well. Friends, this cuts really fast, either on the Glowforge or the OMT laser, and it's pretty fun to assemble. Let me give you some steps to make the assembly just a little more easy. Alright friends, so this is Heath's awesome biplane. You've got wings, you've got a fuselage, horizontal stabilizer, vertical stabilizer, supports. If your supports have the little piece of cardboard in there, I recommend a pencil to just tap those out. I'm going to set those up so they're ready for use. This is the front of the fuselage. This is the very back. These are supports for the straw. Of course, you've got the 2 front wheels, and then you've got a tiny back wheel. Watch him, he's easy to lose. And a propeller. All right, friends, so step 1 is let's build up this block. Take your glue. Make sure it's always nose down with the cap on. And put just the tiniest bit of glue right there. And take the first one of these little connectors and line it up. Then quickly do that with the second one. And I'm going to speed this up a little by putting a little glue on the front of the next 2 pieces. Remember, it's just little bits and little bits and little bits before we finally put on the cap. And that one will use the glue from the other. Store your glue upside down so it's ready for the next piece. And stack, stack, and stack. And what this is going to do is give you a place for the straw and then a cap on the end so it doesn't go any further. Friends, get a chunk of straw and insert it so that you can make sure that they are straight, and then make sure these tabs are aimed downward for when we get to the next part of the project. And then we need to add the fuselage pieces. So find this one that pokes downwards. Yeah, that's poking different than the others. It glues on right here. Notice I put just a little bit of glue right there. And I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to make sure this one lines up the same way. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Make sure, friends, that you always just use little bits. And then always store it cap down over in the little stand. And now we can set that off to the side for later. When you're building your wings, put this one on the bottom. Take your glue. And once again, little bits, little bits, little bits in all 8 of these holes. This is all designed with 4mm cardboard. If your cardboard is a little bit different size, that will mess up these pegs. They're built for 4mm cardboard. So it's good to double check and make sure you've got the right kind before you cut it out. These are fragile, so be careful that you don't squeeze them. If you have cardboard that is a little sturdier, that does change the characteristics. Do make sure you poke these out. I missed one there, and it's a lot easier to poke them out now than after you've got it built. I've got an extra one, and that's just because I cut 2 at the same time and I didn't count when I brought it over. When you've got those, it's time to pick which side is going to be up. I definitely want the non-lettered side up. So that means I'm going to put the glue on the inside. Once again, touch of glue. Less is more, less is more. And of course, cap it and leave it at the ready. Then gently set it on here and get it in those pegs. Alrighty friends, so just wiggle them in one at a time. And they should fit just dandy. 2, 3, And last but not least. And that, my friends, is your wing assembly. How cool is that? Alright friends, so this glues right in here, and you can see this is where these two front pegs attach. So it'll be just like that. I'm going to add glue right here. Once again, little bits is better than bigger bits. And I'm going to also put some glue up on these. Cap it, stick it through, line it up. And there's what she looks like, fuselage attached. The top connects all the way to these. Once again, I'm going to pick the clean side. It just happens that both of these are clean. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of glue here on the edge. I'm going to glue these little tips. And a tiny bit of glue here. Of course, cap. Set aside. Slide it all the way up. Notice I'm getting those teeth into that hole. That's the cool part about Heath's design, is that it's all interlocking. And now with that in place, let's attach the back. Part of the fuselage, same thing. It just goes in between with a little bit of glue. And it fits right in there. One way to put your fuselage so it stays together while it's drying is with a rubber band. You can ask me for one of those. You can see that this is all in place now, and we're going to simply add the wheels and let it dry. Once again, little bits of glue. Pick where you want them. I'm going to go just out on my wing a little bit, and a little bit of glue, trying to match that same distance. You could measure, that would be way cooler than the way I'm guessing. And then once again, find that tiny tail wheel. It is the smallest thing ever. And pick where you want to put it. Make sure you let these dry a little bit before you go to the next part. I'm going to try and get it to balance just so I can finish it in one video. Horizontal stabilizer goes back here, and on top of it goes the vertical stabilizer. Friends, there's the biplane. Friends, I'll snip the straw and add the propeller when I'm done, but that, my friends, is Heath's biplane and how to assemble it. Alrighty friends, so as I said, this is not the final version, but it is a version that you can get on Thingiverse right now. We will keep updating the versions as Heath keeps making improvements. It has been so cool watching him take this design in Tinkercad, which of course was flat pieces, and then boom, cut it on the laser, have the measurements be right, and for him to assemble and say, oh, I want to change this, and keep making mods. Alrighty friends, so if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you got a question, comment, or a suggestion, or maybe even want to just tell Heath thank you, you can add it in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.